morning, Gladiators. Today is Monday, March 14th, and it's a 7th period day. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today for Women's History Month, we will be highlighting Elizabeth Blackwell.
Born in 1821, Elizabeth Blackwell was the first woman in America to earn a medical degree. In the 1800s and into the 1900s, most women in medicine were restricted to positions as midwives and nurses. It was very difficult for them to become licensed physicians, as most medical schools refused to admit women.
However, after being rejected from 29 colleges, Elizabeth Blackwell was admitted to Geneva College in New York and graduated at the top of her class, in spite of the discrimination she faced at school.
She continued her medical training in Europe and later returned to New York, where she opened a clinic to treat poor women.
In 1854, this clinic became the New York Infirmary for Women and Children, and 6 years later, a medical college was added to the institution, making medical education more accessible to women.
If you have anyone you would like for us to feature for Women's History Month, share it with us here at WNHS, using the announcement submission form on the school's website.
Each year, seniors compete for the title of Mr. Northwood. If you are interested in participating in this fun Northwood tradition, please meet Mr. Hull in room E101D as soon as possible. The show will take place this Friday, March 18th.
Class of 2022 yard signs will be available for $10. All signs are available for pre-order at bit.ly/3LHY27Z. The deadline to place an order is April 29th. Parents, community members, and staff are also able to purchase a sign as a general donation or for a specific student.
Seniors, your SGA is sponsoring a Senior Spirit Week. Today was Pajama Day. Tomorrow is City versus Country Day, so make sure to show up in your city or country best. Make sure to DM your pictures to Northwood Seniors on Instagram to be featured.
Attention all 9th grade MC² students. Tomorrow during lunch, you will meet in the Media Center in order to apply to Montgomery College. Students will need their accurate home address, birth date, and must make sure their name is spelled exactly the same as it is for all MCPS documents.
Northwood School newspaper, The Red and Black, is now working on the second issue of a new project. Named The Black and Red, journalism staff members are asking for any and all artistic submissions for their zine. Submitted pieces can be anything ranging from sketches, poetry, prose, poetry, photography, or even painted pieces.
The newest edition will follow the theme of rebirth and reincarnation. Please submit anything you have that relates to the spring restoration or becoming your better self. The options for submissions are limitless. Email Mr. Acosta Fox at ryan.acostafox@mcpsmd.net. Find him in room A204 or scan the QR code on the screen to submit your work. This is a great opportunity to show off your artistic skills to the Northwood community.
Hi MCPS, Hannah O'Looney, your student member of the Board of Education here. Happy Women's History Month. This past month, the Board of Education appointed MCPS's new permanent superintendent, Dr. Monifa McKnight, to a 4-year contract beginning next school year. This historic appointment makes Dr. McKnight the first woman and only the second person of color ever to serve as superintendent for our school system. The board and I also continue to work on developing the operating budget for the 2022 to 2023 school year, as we passed amendments strengthening mental health support and virtual course options for students. These amendments include $1.6 million for a telehealth virtual counseling service for students unable to access in-person support at school, roughly $1.2 million to bring a mindfulness room to all 209 schools, and funding to expand student well-being teams. Amendments I pushed for also include roughly $1.2 million to expand access to courses not offered at a student's school virtually. Finally, it is anticipated that the Board of Education at its March 8th business meeting will vote to make masks optional in MCPS facilities. This action is based on decisions by the State Board of Education, the decline in COVID-19 cases, our high vaccination rates, lifting of the Montgomery County mask mandate, and updated guidance from the CDC. For more updates, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, or send me an email. You can also talk to me in person when I visit your school. Check out hanathesmob.com to see when I'll be visiting you. Have a great day!
And now, for Gladiator Sports with Zach.
Thanks, Rhoda. We have several scrimmage games today. Varsity Girls Lacrosse has a scrimmage against Pardale at 4:30. Softball has a scrimmage against Wooten with JV at 3:45 and varsity at 5 p.m. Need mulch? Want to support Northwood's athletics programs? The Northwood Athletics Association 2022 mulch sale is open. Order your mulch at northwoodmulch.com. Sales end midnight, March 27th. That's it for Gladiator Sports. Back to you, Sebastian.
Thanks, Zach. Now let's talk about what's happening around the building during lunch. Chess Club meets in LC3,
Forensics meets in room A219.
and National Honor Society meets in B213.
Northwood Minds Matter is hosting a meditative sound bath during lunch in room G109. They hope to see you there. Today is your last day to purchase a lucky lyric from your freshman class officers. For $2, you can buy a fun song for you or a friend to be sung during 5th period the week of St. Patrick's Day. You can purchase your lucky lyrics from your lovely class office executives today at lunch in front of the trophy case. Today is the last day to purchase, so make sure you get your orders in. You all right? That's it for today's morning show.
Have a great day, Gladiators, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I'm Rhoda Casson.
And I'm Sebastian Peñate
For the Northwood Update on WNHS.